Hello everybody and welcome to Dyson Sphere Program. We are gonna go and post some links here. I'm streaming on the Twitchverse, but for the YouTubers, welcome as well. Give me that 1 sec here. I need to click a button and boom. So, Dyson Sphere Program. You might have heard of this one, might not have. This is Factorio in space. Short version. You build, you land on a planet and you can go from planet to planet as this giant robot, and then we build a factory on a small planet, and then we expand and keep building on bigger and bigger planets. We have a chat, of course, so let's see. Did you know you are Keejchen? I did not know. Am I familiar with the concept of a Dyson sphere? That is a perfect that's a perfect question. I think I knew once. I have forgotten what it means. So Felix, if you know, let me know. Meanwhile, we will check out some settings here. I have looked through them. I always like checking settings before we go in. Screen, space, ambient occlusion. That sounds like something I would want. I have no idea what that is. Might be bad. Other than that here, I don't think there's anything else we needed to check out right now. The music is a little bit loud, isn't it? I already turned it down quite a bit. It might be better when we go into the game. I say we dive in. This is going to be a bit of a walk. The game is in early access. It came out a week ago-ish. And so it's still pretty new and probably is still in development. We don't know exactly where it's going to end up. I've heard good things though. And let's check it out. So the first thing we see here is our destination. A cluster of stars, I suppose, that we are gonna go and visit. And I've been randomizing one a bit, and I want something like this here, where we have a lot of separated little clusters, which means I suppose some extra travel time to get to these outer lying systems. I think that sounds incredibly cool, so that's what we'll do. Number of stars 64. Maybe the max can't turn it up any higher, even though I would want to. And then we have resource multiplier of, let's just say, 1. That sounds good to me. In science fiction, the Dyson Sphere is an orb built around a sun to capture circa 100% of
Welcome
energy.
to the actual universe. You may find it's different from our homeland. Should you be able to adapt to the laws of physics in a short time, I am your advisor and will help you through this mission.
I have heard of this Dyson Sphere thing, yes. Jawaffa says he's heard about this and hopes this is fun. Well, so do I.
Everything here is yours. As one
That
of
right?
Cosmo and the pioneer of the Dyson Sphere Program, you will explore this cluster step by step. By using the resources here to construct the Dyson Sphere to provide energy for the center brain to maintain homeland, starting from scratch. I have chosen a designated planet for you to start the mission, which has necessary resources for initial development. Now please drive the space capsule to the planet.
Yes, sir. Alright. Everything here is mine, guys. As it should be. Kafal Yutma. It's 2. And we are approaching. It looks like an Earth-like planet. That's probably a good idea.
Now you are about to reach the designated planet.
So far I haven't touched the button. Kerbal Space Program, but in reverse. Because we're landing. And there we are. Alright. And
This is Icarus.
am Icarus.
A lightweight industrial mecha with powerful functionality. You can use the arrow keys or right-click on the destination to control its movement. In this mission, you will manipulate Icarus to travel beyond the stars and create miracles.
This reminds me of planetary elimination. I was going to say that, Felix. You took
Now
the words
try to
right out of my
recycle the
mind.
space capsule Right-click on it to recycle.
Graphics-wise, it's way better than Planetary Annihilation, but it definitely has the same kind of tone where you have planets that you can travel to and from, and you have a giant robot as your starting figure, and there's resources on the planet that we can mine. And I mean, if this was an RTS with this kind of graphics, I'm holding out for Planetary Annihilation 2. This could be a perfect thing to build on that on top of. Don't fly too close to the sun, Icarus. Of course, Icarus, the Greek guy who flew too close to the sun and then fell to the ground because his wings, made of wax, I think, burned off or melted. So the new tutorial, G, background. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but what is a Dyson Sphere? So that's what Felix explains to us. Mr. Freeman Dyson put forward a legendary concept, the Dyson Sphere theory. Nice. Gather a resource command. Alright, so we can right click to move around. Basic operation guide. Sounds like something I should use. We have WASD space to make the mecha jump. If the mecha encounters water during its movement, it will automatically enter the drift state. In the drift state, the mecha consumes more energy than moving on land. Alright. After unlocking Drive Engine Level 1, you obtain flying ability.
Yet you have not unlocked the construction menu, which will be done automatically when complete any technology research. Click the Technology Tree button at the bottom right of the screen to open the Technology Tree and activate a research.
Sure. Double-click the space key to lift off. That's when we have the flying ability, which we're sure we don't have yet. The moving speed will also increase during the flight. Okay, that's... Can I... No, I cannot fly yet. Whew, whew. Okay. And if we move around, like so. I've never played Factorio or Satisfactory, so of course I know what those games are about, but I've never actually sat down and played either of them. I don't own any of them either. So this is kind of a new thing for Keejchen, but something I've been curious about for a long time. I also, with Factorio, specifically said no because I was afraid that I would be going down that rabbit hole and never come out. Let's see if this one can do that to me. The thing about traveling between planets is too much to resist. So, and this the game that we are playing on, right? The key was given to me by Forgotten Star, who is in chat right now. Thank you so much for the game. I'm excited to try it out, and I hope you'll enjoy the playthrough. Now, I am curious about a few things. This is my power bar, my core energy. The robot that we are consumes energy when I do stuff. Apparently, it doesn't consume energy when I stand still, which was my first question. So I can sit here and talk, and we won't die. We need to research a technology. This is the technology tree. We have the Dyson Sphere Program, and then we have one available research. So I suggest we take this one. Data volume 1200 hashes, equivalent to a lab 20 seconds workload. Okay, so it's not for free. I'm assuming I have to do something to do research, and that'll probably be our first thing that consumes like real resources beyond my walking around. Alright, use inventory item. If I click I, nothing happened. Details display, inventory is E. Then we have a replicator on F, mecha panel on C, and statistics panel on P. Alright. Mecha panel. This is where we will put in our fuel for our robot to get more fuel back. More on that later, I suppose. I have seen 1 hour-ish of gameplay in about a week ago, so I have somewhat of an idea of what to do. Let's see here what people are saying. Harvest a ship. Harvest ship parts. If you ever play Satisfactory or learn Dwarf Fortress. Oh, Dwarf Fortress I've played a ton, don't worry. We'll make it happen. And harvest the ship parts and Rimworld. But this is not like Rimworld or Dwarf Fortress, right? This is a different kind of thing. Harvest the ship, right click, tip wood first. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, so I just right click it and then he harvests the ship parts. Okay.
You can use the same operation to collect resources, such as trees, gravel, etc. In the meantime, hold down Shift and right click to give a series of commands.
I see. Okay. So we can manually collect some
Several
stuff.
items after recycling the space capsule. Click the inventory button in the lower right corner of the screen to open the cabin to view them.
Or press E. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Now go away. We have hydrogen fuel rod, iron ingots, magnets, copper ingots, logs, plant fuel, and stone ore. Wood is easy fuel. Fuel cell are good crafting parts.
You can hold down mouse middle button drag to rotate the angle of view, or slide the mouse wheel to zoom in and out.
This is the farthest I can zoom out right now. Here's a planet in the background. Closest planet, I would assume then. Kappa Lijma 1. 0.04 AU. Okay. You can go farther, but then I think we need to press a different button, like this one here, right? That's my star system in a cluster of star systems. Oh lord, okay. Little bit more volume than in planetary relation. In planetary relation, you only get one star system. This is a little bit bigger. I love it already. Here's our star. And we are on a moon orbiting a planet gas giant. Interesting. That's why we're so close to it. Alright, and we've got 2 other planets. Can I zoom in on one of our other ones? We have an ice field jelly sol. Haven't heard that term before. And we've got a barren desert. Unreachable, require drive engine 2. Okay. Well, just curious. Is this one reachable? Unreachable, require drive engine 2. Okay, so we're not able to travel between planets at all yet. Let us figure out how we get back in. That would be escape. Good. Yeah, that looks like Jupiter. I love that we are just like on a moon. Alright. Let's see. Research technologies to unlock. I'm assuming that we need to produce something. Buildings. There's no buildings in here. We have inventory, details, mecha, and statistics. Inventory. Take items, split items, shift plus click to take multiple items of the same types, control plus to take items of all items. Ah, okay. Like so. Time for 10 magnets. You can make components. Oh. Alright. This is the research panel. Upgrades here. Universe exploration. So this is the upgrades for the mecha itself. Holy crap, there's a ton. Nice. Power gathering. Research to unlock. Technology tree. Yeah, we need to make magnetic coils. The most basic electromagnetic component. It is very functional. Made in hand make. Okay, and we make those with 2 magnets and 1 copper ingot. Made in hand make. And where replicator. Right, replicating Q components. So we want to make one of these. Produce. Good stuff. We need a few. Can we make 10 already? Yes. It was that easy to get the research done. Then they be consumed for the research automatically, and we are scientists. Research result. You have unlocked a new automatic mining machine, which will automatically correct ores for you. Of course, its capacity is limited. You may wish to transport these minerals to a smelting facility automatically. Alright, and we can go to upgrades. New ones will probably...
You have created a mining machine to achieve ore collecting automation. Pick it up from the inventory, or select it on Gathering of Construction menu to build it.
This is a Tesla tower, and this is a wind turbine, and this is a mining machine. So I've already been given these things just
you can use the
for
R key
researching.
to rotate the mining machine for covering more veins. The more veins covered, the faster the ores will be gathered. If you want to ignore grid snapping, try holding down the shift key.
Okay. Build the mine machine and veins coverage. Okay. And this is telling me that I should probably put it close to this, which is what? Here. I think there's a number on the machine here, which is probably how much we're getting. Here's 186, seems to be pretty good so far. Oh, 238. Okay, this seems like it's the best deal we'll get. I'll build it there. And then we send out these little robots that'll build for us, so I don't have to move. We are consuming energy right now.
One of your production facilities is not powered. You need to keep it within the power coverage area and supply it with power facilities in order to maintain its normal works.
And for that kind of thing, we have wind turbines and Tesla towers. So a wind turbine, I've been told, and I have learned that this one is the one you spam early game. But we get one for free at the very least at the beginning. What about the Tesla tower again? Here, wind turbine, the primary power facility. You can convert wind energy into electrical energy. The actual generation capacity is related to the planet's wind energy ratio, and they also transmit power like a Tesla tower. The power transmission facility can extend the power supply range of the power grid with a certain connection length and supply area. So I'm assuming we just saw that this one here. Nope. Here. This one has a pretty small grid. Then this one would have a bigger grid. Slightly bigger. Okay. But this should be fine, as far as I have understood.
Wind turbine. You have established your first power grid. Not all power facilities has its power supply area. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power grid.
Not all power facility has its power supply area. Use the Tesla tower to extend the area of the power. We don't need that right now because I put it so close, I think. Power grid establishment guide. For production facilities, the word needs to be connected to the grid, obviously. Yeah, and this is a power transmission. But as is displayed here, they are not using any Tesla towers to transmit their power between things, as long as but then to prove me wrong, they put one here. I see. Okay. In the early stage, you will use wind turbines to generate electricity. Wind turbines use wind power. Yeah. They come with a power supply area, but this area is very small. Okay. You need to take 10, go to better part with more ground space. First few researchers are jump starters, of course. So the next one we need to do is... basic logistics, automatic metallurgy, basic assembling, fluid storage, high efficiency plasma protocol, or electromagnetic. Let's start at the top. This is where we get the conveyor belts. I would like to activate this one, I think. Okay, we can see research consumption is 10 of this thing that I haven't learned how to make yet. All of them require something that I haven't really done yet. So none of them seem super easy. I would like the conveyor belt, if anything. We can always decide something else. So components in here, we can make this thing, which we have the materials for. We need 2 and 1 to make 2 of these, and we need 10, so that's 5. We have the resources for 10 of these, and the cogs, we don't have enough of those. So iron ingots, is this what this one is providing by any chance? Let's see. If I walk down here and check out this one, it is making... This one is making iron ore, used to smelt iron ingots. Okay, now if I look at my inventory, we have iron ingots here. If I go into the replicator, I can probably, indeed, I can make... We are now making iron ingots, as many as we need. Perfect. Top 4 up important. Okay, by the right you can add number... height to kick off build. That one, the last one there I didn't quite catch. But it's fine. I think I am making progress here. What is this one? Stone. Okay. These are all the things that I can make with what I have available. Good. So then I will like to add in 10 of these. And I need 10 of these. And then that will automatically become our next research target. So then, after that technology, I want to probably talk about something like, what is this? Smelter for automation, of course. And then electromagnetic matrix will unlock stuff for these two down here. So this one seems pretty important. Electromagnetic matrix requires those two parts that we can already make to do this one here, and we get a matrix lab, an automatic lab kind of thing, I suppose. Basic assembly processes. We have now researched basic logistic systems, which gives us conveyor belts, sorters, and storage units. Perfect. Then basic
assembly. You have received the sorter and the conveyor belt, which can achieve full automation now. Use the conveyor belt to transport the piled up ores from the mining machine, and the sorter can deliver the ores from the conveyor belt to the smelter for automatic smelting.
Lack of research items. Yeah, okay. So we just need to keep doing the same thing, except I think we will need more copper, won't we? Right, we are out of copper. Is this copper up here? No, this is stone. Do we see copper anywhere? Copper is orange. I have not seen anything orange yet. Am I supposed to just walk around until I spot copper? I see copper up here then. Alright, so then before we go all the way there, I will go and grab as much iron as we can carry from this thing. And I think if I hold the button down here, no. Yeah, we will want to grab a little bit more. What if I wanted to build a conveyor? Oh, I've been given 20 conveyors. Okay.
When putting a conveyor belt, all you need to do is determine the starting point and the end point of it. In addition, use the up arrow key to lift up one level, and use the down arrow key to drop down one level after the conveyor belt is lifted. Press keypad 0 to reset the construction height of the conveyor belt to the ground. If you don't want the conveyor belt to be attached to the building, you can try holding down the shift key.
I want to make a short or quick storage here so that we are beginning to store some iron. Did I turn that thing right?
You built a storage, which can be used to store cargo. You can manually store or use the sorter to automatically stock the cargo. The sorter is a transportation connector of cargoes between facilities. It will automatically transport them as long as the supply facility and the receiving facility are bridged.
And I cannot make a wind turbine, so I have goofed a little bit here. Can I move this wind turbine? Shift to copy. I don't know if we are able to move stuff. You can, he says. Yes. Right click to remove. I am right clicking it. Dismantle facility. Yeah, we picked it up. Good stuff, good stuff. Here, there, put it there. Now it's gonna power both. And then I want you to pick up iron ore. It's not doing that. Conveyor belt, MK. Every time I click it sends one in, sure, but... Oh, I'm picking it up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted it to go into the storage unit. I think I know what I did wrong then. If I go into logistics here. Output. No, I want it to be an input. How do I flip it? You press on send point to a receive point. So here to there. Ah! Yes, so now it's being loaded in. And before we go, I will pick up that. So now it's going to start storing a larger amount here. We've got plenty of iron ore on us. Let's go pick up some copper ore. Dismantle all and move to better spot. Oh, well. Yeah, I suppose we should. Baby steps, baby steps. Give me time. This'll be fine. We'll make this whole planet covered in my stuff. So, right now I just want to really complete this research as much as we can. Now we can start our production queue. Oh, did something interesting here happened here, right? I didn't have the components to build these assemblers, so I just ordered the assembler, and then it queued in the iron ingots and copper ingots manually or automatically. So I didn't have to first make the iron ingots and then make the assemblers of the circuit boards. Very cool. So the same principle would be here. If I need 10 of these, it'll order 10 iron ingots first. Perfect. Make enough conveyor belts to create a bridge between planets. Good idea, Dwarfer. You can do multiple queue. Now I just queued up enough for us to complete that research.
Energy is required in all mecha activities.
Oh no.
If it is depleted, the activities will be restricted. You can click the mecha panel button at the bottom right of the screen to open the mecha panel and resupply fuel into the fuel chamber.
There. Now we are burning fuel. Mine everything. Alright, so technology tree. We got the basic assembling processes. The basic assembler can process iron and copper ingots into more advanced products, but the speed will be slightly slower. Alright, I would like to research this one now, and we are indeed working on it. We need more of these babies, right? No, we've already made those. We need this thing. Alright, and we have the resources available, I think. Yes. Let me just mine some more wood. And make sure that my roboto is powered. Here. Stuff like that. Here. Harvest trees, wood is best fuel early game. Okay, yeah. Makes sense to me. Burn the planet. Pick up a little stone too, because why not? And then probably some more copper. We have plenty copper, but we can make more. Oh, it's fine. Research is being done. Then the next up is probably going to be this electromagnetic matrix, which we will require just more of the same. That's fine. 10 of those. Easy and boop. If you hold control and click in your inventory, it automatically sorts your inventory, which is really nice. What is this thing? Silicon ore. Alright. Research should be done soon. Then we want more of these babies. Good. Then we can have a look around. What if I wanted to build another mining machine for the ore? We need some more basic materials. So here's an interesting thing. I can't click here to order the items. But, oh, it did say double click to open in replicator. Here. I just want to produce one. Oh, and it automatically queues up all the products needed for that building. That is amazing. Alright. We'll always make more. Yeah, we should always, basically always be building. Always be closing. Always be building. You can now build a smelter. The high temperature smelting ore and metal produced by electrode arc can also be used for purification and crystal smelting. Okay, let us queue one up. Sure. Oh, do I get one for free, don't I? I have 3 of them in my inventory. Never mind. We can make a mining machine for the copper ore. I think I like that idea. There. Then I want to probably just... We need a ton of these. So go buildings. Here. Let's build 10 wind turbines. That's gonna take all my resources. That's fine. First automate process. Indeed. Like to try to set up automated belt maker. This is what? Is this iron as well? This is stone. Okay, we have iron right over here. So we'll make an iron miner over there. Did I get my first Tesla tower, or what's it called? Wind turbine yet? No. Okay, I may have queued up too much stuff. Can I, like, if I wanted to say produce less? Ah, I can clear the queue. Even better. Just make 3 for now. Good stuff. And I want another miner. And I think another... Do we have a storage unit available? No. So I do want 1. We want... I think we have enough assembler. We have 1 in storage. Or in inventory. What is this thing? Assembling machine. Right. So if we can start mining the iron and make a storage unit in the middle where we will lead in both iron and copper, we can then automate some sort of production facility and not have me produce all these things, because this is taking time, obviously. We have completed that research. We can go into fluid storage capsulation. Okay, electromagnetic matrix. Tip sorter, just make plenty, yeah. Tip logistics 2, a big power thing. Logistics 2. Splitter and a sorter Mark II, but we still have not made a single electromagnetic matrix. Here we will get steel. Smelting purification. Alright. Let's see if it has built those things that I wanted. Indeed. Production. Gathering. I would like to build my gatherer over here. There, that's fine. Then we will want a storage unit, sort of in the center. Lack of item, right. So we do need a ton of conveyors probably. Here. Yeah, that's gonna make 30 of those. We will want... You can now build a smelter, sure. I wanted those.
You built a smelter, which can smelt basic materials, such as iron ingots and copper ingots automatically. While you want to make the raw materials and products get in and out of it autonomously, you need to use sorters and conveyor belts.
Here, and then...
You have a building without recipe set. Please set the recipe you want.
Oh, did I do a dumb here?
Recipe, you can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next.
This conveyor is
building
running
that
the
needs to
wrong
set the
way,
same recipe.
isn't it? What's gonna happen then? Yeah. Okay, I thought maybe we could turn the direction of them. Maybe I can. Let's see. Can I have you switch direction somehow? Yes, says Forgotten Star. Move and replace. Okay, yeah. Okay. So apparently I have to be on point with the direction of the thing. The first attempt. Come from that side, and from here I want it to run in there. And these two, I'm probably being silly and because they should be gathering in a different way, but it's fine. Go from here inside, go from there inside. This is a first construction for Keejchen, but this is fine. We are now collecting copper in here. Oh, for some reason, we can build here. Okay, so now the whole network here is collected. Then this thing here can what? Select a recipe, components. This is what it can produce, I see. So you want multiple different smelters making different things, obviously. Like iron ingots, copper ingots, magnets, glass, and stone. Magnets is smelting ore directly. Oh, okay. Go to your earlier setup and we'll make a new one. It'll be faster to make a new one than to go all the way back there and dismantle the other one. I don't want to walk back and forth. Well, let's make a new one. It's fine. We should in fact just queue up more buildings, so I will probably need more. I'm thinking one for the stone over here. Let's put down the assembling machine and see what I can order it to do. There. We want more smelters. I think I want one smelter close to each of these facilities with a conveyor that leads into it. I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but I think it is. Oh, it's... So here's another way we could do this, I think. We have to make... Or we can make what's called a splitter, I think. This is probably a bad solution. Okay, see, now we're getting less in stuff in here, but it's probably fine. Add that one in there. This works. And there. Make 10 more sorters, sure. And I will go here and pick up... is there a quick way to add stuff over here? Yes. So that I can keep building my stuff. This is part of the reason why I want this set up quickly. And we need to make this one sit in there. And then this one over here can make... this is copper coming in, so we wanted to make copper bars.
After selecting the recipe,
boom.
You can use the less than key to copy the recipe, and the greater than key to paste the next building that needs to set the same recipe.
What? After selecting the recipe, you can use to copy the recipe, and the more than key to paste the next build. I'm not sure I understood that. This one I want to make copper ingots, iron ingots, sorry. But why are we even making, putting iron ore and copper ore into this thing when we could just put ingots in? That's a good question, isn't it? I will add in a production building, another smelter. Did I already put one down? Yes, this one here. Remove that one. put one here. Again, I did the same thing, but it's kind of fine. Maybe maybe there's a way to do this with just one sorter instead of using two here. But regardless, we are now going to be making magnets. Is there a problem, sir? They need power. Is that it? Now it's working, yeah. So now we are making that kind of stuff there. Here, in here I can go and grab a ton of iron ingots, and over here I can go and grab a ton of copper ingots so far. Good. And we have all kinds of stuff. There's a research for splitter laterite. One tip to try to make automatic belt maker. Right, that seems like a good idea. What could make belts for me? Select a recipe here. Conveyors. So this one will take iron ingots and gears. I haven't set up a gear maker yet, and I don't think we have a recipe for it. Now I'm looking at a smelter. How do I... like that. Components. Yeah, this one cannot make gears. This one, I suppose, could make gears. Yes. So we need more assembling machines. You can use the matrix lab to produce matrix and use multiple matrix labs to simultaneously research a technology. Okay. One thing at a time game. We need another assembling machine, and this one I would have to build by hand. Here. Let's make 3 more of those. 3 more of those, and probably 2 more storage facilities. Alright. And I will grab some more resources here. Sort that inventory. Yeah, always more than you need at a time, yeah. Like I said, I'm not used to playing these kind of games, so I gotta work that into my mindset. I think I'm doing okay. We can make these research things, right? No? Lack of material. Am I out of stuff already? No, this is from an inventory. I want to do this out of my own inventory, obviously. Here. Is this my inventory? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Well, there did not be a lack of resources that hold us back. This one is not building anything for some reason, because nothing is being picked in here. Nothing is getting that far. I see the problem here. Huh. I see a solution. It's not a good solution, but it is a solution. Not enough items. Okay, we also need a ton more conveyor belts. Well. There. And then I think I have another solution here that's better. So yeah, I see it already, yeah. Sorter from here inside. And then from there in over here. Lack of item, it says. Okay, yeah, we can dismantle that one. And set this one there. So now the smelter gets first priority, but anything excess will go to the just plain storage here. Oh, I see the problem. I put a ton of stuff into the inventory here for some reason, or the storage unit. I didn't notice. That was a mistake, obviously. That's why we had nothing in our own. Probably hit some hotkey that did it. Alright. Good stuff. Mecha's core energy is insufficient. That's a while ago. Conveyor belt and sorter. Alright. And can I make electromagnetic matrices? Yes, I can. Conveyor belt maker. Or we want one that makes gears, just gears. So for that, I would now like to run... Well, hold on. Could I set you to filter? Yes, filter. Only take iron ore in. Good. That will work, yes. So what I want to do is put a conveyor here with a sorter there. And now all the iron ore will still be going into the smelter while the ingots will go to the storage unit. And then we will have another belt here. No, that's a mistake. God damn it. No. Stop. Stop. And I deleted that thing. Okay. Or we could just, I could just move the assembling machine. Why didn't I think of that? Over here. Much better. This thing we need to connect again. Good. From here... Way more sorters. I can tell now that we need a ton of these. 20 more. Give me one. Now this thing will be making gears. Then we need another... Did I make more of these? I did, yeah. That should give us power. Or is it just outside of power range here? I might have put it just outside. It should be covered. So with that thing now built, do like that. From here to there, and from there to... Let's try that again. Like so. This one I want to just make conveyor belts. That also requires iron ingots, so we need to steal more iron ingots from somewhere. Which we have that available, so that's fine. We can do that easy. Like so. Our first final product machine, I think.
You can now click the planet thumbnail button in the lower left corner of the screen, or press the M key to try the planet view mode.
We've been there, but that's this thing, and my computer did not like that. Ooh. Exciting. Gonna need some tea. What problem do we have here? No power? Okay. Don't be like that, baby. Give me that power. I'm also running out of energy apparently, so we will burn some more wood. And the thing you're gonna need to do is to plan ahead, yeah. I suppose I'm bad at that. I end up making these compact systems, and this is probably gonna bite us in the butt later. Also, it would be better to order one if I really need one, and then queue 10 more. Because now we're sitting here waiting for that one energy tower being built. But I could try to look into how we get the Matrix Lab to work.
Matrix Lab. You can use it to make super matrices, or research technologies that require them to unlock. The super matrices are the source code of the center brain for maintaining the homeworld. You can upload as many super matrices to the center brain as possible. You can be benefit to unlock more actual world technologies by operating the homeworld simultaneously.
You can benefit to unlock more actual world technology by operating the homeworld simultaneously. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Sure. Let's see. I want to produce this thing. That takes these things and those things. And those can be made... What's happening here? Why is it not loading? Oh, because we needed that power. So, like, too close to another wind turbine. God damn it. Apparently they need to overlap a little bit more than I have been doing them. I thought we could spread them out more. This is what I saw another guy do in a video. Just use wind turbines to power everything instead of building those Tesla towers. And I kind of like it because they all both produce power and spread it. So we'll just make a network of those. I don't know if there's like a power network that we are... Yeah, power load, strength 100%. 100% satisfaction currently, so we are making enough power. I'm assuming at some point we'll run into a bottleneck in power, but so far we are not. We have Tesla towers, but what for? Like I said, I saw a guy do this in a video, and that's why we're doing it. And it kind of works. It seems easier. Big reach, yeah. Then the assemblers are what we need, I think, right? To make matrices. So... Do I have more of those? I do. So we are making a small network of assemblers here. We want one that makes components this thing. Perfect. It takes those things and those things. Very descriptive. We need these things here. Okay, let's try that again. Why is it not giving me what I need? Try again. There to here. Perfect. And then from there into the assembler. And then that's the magnets. And then we need copper ingots, which we have over here. So that's fine. We can grab copper ingots from right here. Oh, I blocked the path, really? So we will destroy that one for now. Lack of item, that's what's stopping us. I see. Let me plop down the Tesla tower, sure. Here. And say, what was the other thing I needed? I needed...
You have done building the first power transmission facility.
We have plenty.
Tesla Tower. It can carry out short-distance wireless
right,
power
we need conveyors,
and
which we have
the power
here.
Supply area of the power grid.
Ah, so then I just click here and then we have 30 conveyors. Nice. Love it. So, no, not like that. Here. There, up this way. Build a sorter to take... Oh, that doesn't work. No, don't do that. Stop. Okay, this is not super intuitive. I'll get better at it, sure. I'm sure. There, and then like that. Now we are making magnetic coils, and then we need to over here make these things, which take the iron ingots and the copper ingots again. we will take... We'll just take them from here, that's fine. Like so. Put them in there. Put those there. Now the... Let's see, what are the other ones? Iron ingots. Are coming from here. Some of them are being loaded this way, that's fine. I saw someone in a video going up and down layers. Lift one level with... How do we do that? Oh, I see something's happened. Aha! So we can go up and down. Okay, let me try it out. This is a test. Huh. Not how I imagined it. Hold on. Let's try that again. Come from here. Go up a level. And then up a level again. Oh, no. Oh, I managed to make these two connect. I didn't think we could do this. Okay. Huh. So that changes my mind about how that works. I have been mistaken. That happens. Must be horizontal when turning. Okay. We are learning things. Here. Endpoint must be horizontal. What does that mean? Yeah, something like this is what I'm looking for. Endpoint must be horizontal. Okay. Well, this worked. I'm making some quite convoluted systems here. But we are learning. And that will... I kind of like how it looks, but it's gonna be a mess later. Point is, this is gonna work, I think. No. This is not copper ingots. Whoopsie daisy. This is copper ingots. And we have the same problem here. So this whole line here is wrong. And I think the only way to fix this is to delete it. Unfortunately, I think we are deleting some resources here. That's my bad. I'm not sure if we're like permanently deleting them or what's happening, but done is done. Because I don't think we have infinite resources either, right? We will need to go and get more elsewhere. No, it has to... Oh, see, I did it again. I am assuming that building a conveyor is just that, but I really need to think about the direction that the conveyor goes before I start building it. So this was completely wrong. Okay. Maybe it would be nice to be able to turn the conveyor. I'm sure there must be a way. Here. Research service. No tips here on how to... collide with other object. Yeah, it doesn't snap to building. It says here, don't snap to building if I hold the shift. But I can't snap to building. So that seems like a weird tooltip, unless I'm misunderstanding it. Boop, 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 and like so. Then we want a sorter from here and a sorter from there. One tip, I would chest conveyors. I'm not sure. Oh, chest them, you mean? Up here, of course. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. And we can just make more storage units. So we should do exactly that. So I can pick up a ton. I think I have one. Good. There. Alright. And indeed, now we are chesting conveyors. If you placed it closer to the machine, the chest, you can hop directly. Now I don't want to delete it. I'll do it for the next thing. This is a small delay, it's fine. But this is nice, being able to just pick them up like that. So, over here though, we are... Before I need it, I'm gonna go in and just order 10 more of these, but we lack materials. So I need to go over here and say, give me a ton of this stuff here. And build 10 of these while we're doing other things. So let me try to do it here. Building this one closer, because why not? Right, we could just build it right in the face of these other buildings. There's no reason to put it at that far of a distance. We will need power. Good. Then I think I see what was being explained now. If I do this, right? Because then this guy can load directly into the next building with a sorter. That doesn't have power though. I see the problems with my power network. The guy in that other video made it look so easy. I am clearly not doing exactly what he did. Or not very good at placing these down anyway. Here that should cover it. There. And then this one is not that close, but I could have built it closer. Too late now, or it's not, but this is fine. This will do the trick. Right? No, because we are not on offloading here yet. Okay. Why isn't this one building? Because this one, the conveyor is running in the wrong direction like before, so we need to dismantle that. Build that again and load it into that part. And that should start making the magnetic coils over here. This one is loading in assembly lines, yes, or whatever they're called. And now we can order a research that is based off these electronic matrices, and it's already being built. But I also think I had some in my inventory, didn't I? No. There, I set it to go, and indeed, we are now researching. This is manual research. They are in here. I thought they would be consumed automatically. Take in account the 3 white spots that are connection point. Yeah, you now get to see the problem with the create using wind turbines. Did not select to make the research. Make other research station and convey it into the researching research. I am not sure what you mean. I could just pick them up here. Place another lab next to it, really? I see. So one of them will produce it, another is required to spend them. I see. So we will go in here and order just one more, but we are lacking materials. We need glass. Glass is made from stone. We have a new project. Because we have not done anything with stone yet. $2.2K. 245K. Hell yeah. Good. Then we need... Which one makes glass? That would be a smelter, methinks. Gathering... Production. Smelter. Come in here, say let's just build. For that we need stone. Smelter. Make 1 and then make 2. Because I'm sure we will need more. Production. Smelter. Conveyor. And we need power. I'm running out of power. So let's go and mine some wood. Also, as far as I understood, if I stand next to one of these babies, I will start charging from just standing next to this one. Yeah, now I'm charging much faster from standing next to the Tesla tower. Instead of making tip, hold shift while placing grinder and rotating will help. Ah, right, yeah, because then it doesn't snap. Try to make grinder line that automatically craft the other things. It's a lot of work, but we'll get it done one thing at a time. Just trying to accomplish one task at a time. No. Is this the one? No, this is not what I wanted to make. Stop. Glass. What did I need the glass for? For the research facility. There. Now we should have enough to build a matrix lab. Boom. And then once that is done, we can start unlocking a lot of new stuff quickly. Plan anyway. We can make this one here and then connect them directly. No? I think they just about don't overlap, so I will move that and this and just make them literally right next to each other. Then they should work. Now it doesn't have power. It does. Okay. That is too close, maybe? Like that. Give it 1 unit of distance, like so. Probably, and that'll do it, yeah. So they do need that 1 unit of space. Produce research, yes. So now it's taking in those matrix cores. It has no power. Go. I'll go over here and start farming some wood. In fact, we have plenty of power, so we don't really need it, but I will pick up a bit. And are we researching? It seems a little bit slow, doesn't it? What if I could... Is there a bottleneck here? Yes, a little bit of a bottleneck. I believe that if I do another one... It will probably go faster. Unsure. The bottlenecks might be in these two here. Because they are not getting... Oh, this one is not getting iron ingots fast enough. Because they're being stolen by this machine over here and that machine. So what we do need is another metal smelter. Could I connect in here? Indeed. Hey, we have completed a research. Let me just finish up this thought before I forget about it here. Make a smelter here. Take... Oh, we're doing... Ah, now we're building up. That's not what I want. Here. I want to go back to the ground floor. Do this. Steal from here. Put it in there. Put it back out here. Now we will have plenty of iron. I will go and pick up a storage chest full of conveyors. Nice. That was nice. I will send a screenshot. Okay, you can do that. I'm not sure I'm gonna copy yours because I kind of like my little convoluted system. You shouldn't expect me to make grandiose designs in the first 10 hours of my playthrough, probably. I'm having fun with this, though. It's pretty fun. Look at Discord. Okay, I will. But, yeah. Look at this tip. Sure. Oh, yeah, yours looks organized. I am a long distance away from building stuff like that. Damon Koenig, welcome to the stream, sir. How's your day going? And do you know Dyson Sphere Program? How are we doing so far? I was on lunch and played some Satisfactory. Nice. Imagine also organizing stuff. This is what my mind looks like. It's pretty simple and messy. Okay. We have a new thing. This thing, storage tank, has a larger capacity for storing fluid. Okay. So we probably need a water pump to start mining water. We can make high efficiency plasma protocol we just start researching stuff. Because now we are making research stuff for free. And that sounds amazing. I don't know what we need all of this stuff for, but something. Is there PvE in this game or something like it? I saw him building a cannon in one of those videos that I checked out. Here we also need this thing here, and I think I want to try building some of these splitters, because that seems like a really useful thing to have. Splitters that split conveyors and send resources in different directions with different filters and stuff like that. That seems really useful. Smelting, purification, thermal power. They use combustibles as fuel and have conversion rate between energy output and fuel consumed. Semiconductor material. Alright. Baby steps, guys. Baby steps. Finally finished car buying. Oof. A new car can be nice. Could do without the payments though. Yeah, I want a car, but I don't want to pay for a car. It's an item cannon, you saw. Alright. An item cannon to shoot resources to other planets? I guess. Oh, we got some lag. This one isn't powered. God damn it. Burp. What was I doing? Right. Just mining a bit of wood. So we are making research. That's just happening in the background now. See, my problem with this kind of game is now I feel like I don't really have anything to do. Like, I'm just waiting for the research, I guess. We could speed up the research. Sure. Or we can go into upgrades. Can I make something that will make me walk faster? Able to view the veins distribution on the planet. Mecha core. Extra maximum core. Cue that up. Mechanical frame. +1. Yeah, exactly what I need. But we don't have electric motor. Here's a new objective then, I suppose. If I go into technologies, how do I make an electric motor? That's probably a little ways down the line, I suppose. Smelting purification. Unlocks silicon ore Here's a new fuel. That's gonna be useful, I suppose. Okay. And thermal power, there's only 30 of these things. Processor. Bottom. Oh, it's next in queue. Literally. Alright, so we are gonna be getting that soon. This one needs to be set to do iron ingots. Now we have sped up the production of our research because this was a bottleneck. We were not getting... We were getting barely any iron ingots delivered in here. Now they're coming in from a new source, and this thing has started working, which would mean that this thing is now working, and therefore we are now getting more research done. Perfect. We will rebuild it. I'm not going to rebuild this. If we want to make a better system, we can just start a new area. I kind of like... This will be forever a legacy to how bad I was at this game at the start. I don't know what else to do right now. I'm at a loss. I suppose I would like to build some more wind turbines. No, we have 7. I'm wondering if we should make another one of these matrix labs to speed up the research. This seems to be like, if we just want to... Research would be the next big step, right? Just speeding up research. And this thing is not building them fast enough to satisfy this thing here, right? I think maybe it is. So we could make at least double up the speed here by just making another. And I will. Yeah. So the easy way to do that is to first of all build 2 more of these. So we will grab a glass over here. Say 2 more of these, please. Then we will set up the conveyors ahead of time, because why not? Just lead it by here, and there. And this one... Here, there. I wonder what happens if I build through a rock like this one here. Is it just gonna... It just removes it. Okay, so we lose some resources by doing that, I suppose. Yeah, let's stop this one over here from producing. So we will destroy them and say there. You spit out new resources there. Then these 2 things, we'll set up 1 there and 1 here. You feed that, you feed there. Boom. Boom, boom. Do it again. Some of these hitboxes are a little bit hard to hit every once in a while. And from here we will grab another tower, another wind turbine. You make these, and you make those. There, we have doubled our research output. Good stuff. Power transfer tier 2. It's better. Power transfer tier 2. Research. You just unlocked it. This one? Wireless power tower. Remote transmission facility can consume electricity from the power grid to charge the mecha. Ah, this is the one he was using in that video to charge his robot. Much quicker, I suppose. And plasma exciter and a prism. Okay, but now we can make these things. That'll be my next goal. I'll make a little goal for myself here to make a facility that produces electromotors so that we can upgrade our roboto. The fundamental power system component. It can accelerate a mechanical operation. Made in assembler replicator. Okay. A reassembler replicator. Assembling machine. Must be that one. So, let us build 3 more of those. This is a mess. Come over there. We're getting some of the silicon ore, which we haven't even unlocked yet. I'm not sure where we're getting it from. It might be a byproduct of other things, or maybe I've picked it up somewhere. I don't know. What is this thing? Plasma exciter. We've been given crude oil. I have hydrogen fuel rod. Okay. I am burning my own fuel pretty quickly right now. I think we'll start building out in this direction here. Again, I should have built 1 first and then build 2 more. So I get 1 into my inventory ASAP. This is a roundabout way of doing it. We are gonna need iron ingots, gears, and magnetic coils. Magnetic coils we are producing here. So we probably would want to set up an entirely new production line. I just realized something. Are we still throwing... I guess I do like having this storage facility set up. Even though we don't really need it. What I was thinking about though is this... Let's see... This bit here. I don't want that anymore. I mean, I don't want to throw iron ingots into the storage here. It doesn't matter. This is just for basic ore, so I can go and pick up some for myself if we ever need it. And then I was gonna build an assembler out here. Just to test, can this thing build... Yes, electric motors. Okay, and we need iron ingots, we need these things, and we need... So we need 3 assemblers feeding into 1 assembler. That means 4 total assemblers. No, one of them is a smelter. If I want this one. This is a smelter and 2 assemblers. So let me make it easy. With an assembler here, there, and a smelter there. Looks good to me. It's probably still not a perfect design, but we are at least upgrading in size. Too close to other wind turbine. Alright, maybe I cave and build some of these babies. Let's try building one of you and one of you just to see what that looks like. And these things also need to be fed resources. So this one, if I want you to produce... What was it? Magnetic coils. This one. It's getting pretty convoluted. This one needs a smelter and another smelter. 2 smelters feeding into it. But we have an overflow of other resources. What's holding us back up here? Are we not researching? All of these are standing still. Am I not researching at all? We are looking at an upgrade here that I need stuff for, apparently. So I need to go and grab this here. And that there. So then we are researching, because we were not researching with those research cubes before, apparently. You can do what I did. It's making chest output system. I can see a flaw in my tight little system here, and is that we are gonna need a ton of building feeding into these in order to make that thing. This one needs just iron ingots, so we need another smelter. Unless one smelter can satisfy two things, I don't know. I think it could. So, and we also, I mean, this iron here isn't really being used. We have a ton of resources just sitting on conveyors already that could be stored into other places, right? Chest output system, was intended to streamline stuff later on. I am not sure what you mean. I appreciate the tips, but I am so far behind you. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing here will help with power in this area. And this one is even bigger? No. Why is this one good then? Can consume electricity from the power grid to charge the mecha. Yeah, for my robot. Okay. You can now use a thermal power station. It is a power generation facility that consumes combustibles to generate electricity and has energy efficiency. Okay, sure. Now we are not researching, and that is definitely a mistake. So we should be researching something here, and this one also needs research cubes. So just some basic stuff that we will need later. Sounds good to me. Semiconductor materials, line it up. And I'm walking a little bit faster now. No, I didn't get the motors yet. This is taking me forever just to do this one thing. Hold on. Oh, we have Sorter Mark II. Can sort cargo more quickly. Right. I don't know that we need it. And again, I build the conveyors in the wrong direction. Man. This noob here. Y'all have to appreciate that this is the first time I ever play a game like this. I am now feeding one of the resources into the machine. Good stuff. We also need the same resources up by this here machine. And then I don't think we've automated the process for sorters, so I'm gonna order 10 more. Then this one thing here needs copper and magnets, which is raw iron ingots. We are making the magnets here and have a surplus of them. But it's probably easier to just steal them out from a different area. That is up here. So here I will try a thing. From here I want to go one up. There. Come over. There. And then down. Here. Good. We will steal some copper ingots from here. We will steal some iron ingots from there and there. Stuff is happening. This still needs to be fed. One more thing, the magnets. We need to find the magnets then. They are over here. At that point, I think it might be better to just make a smelter in this area. I see I only have one smelter remaining. I'm gonna go and order 3 more. Just make another smelter here. Throw it some iron. Oh. There, logistics. And this should end up producing... What was that? Oh, Felix redeemed Lord of the Rings. I should really take those out, because they should only be there when I'm doing, like, open streams. I'm sorry, Felix. I'm gonna redeem those points to you. I think you redeemed that one before, and I also redeemed it, your points to you back then. Because once we're done here, I need to sleep. I think. Well, you know what? I'll let it hang in the air. If I am up for it later, I will maybe do it. Let's go back into the game here. Maybe later. If not, I will redeem the points after the stream. So what am I missing here? I think we have everything, right? Oh no, I did it wrong. This is not where we needed that thing. So this was a mistake. Oop. We need that smelter over here. And that conveyor to lead there. I wonder if we can just do this and that might work. Can we feed in from up here? Or do we have to go down? Angle too wide, it says. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing that means no, don't do that. So we will go and say from here, go down. Good. Then in here we will produce the magnets. And from building to building, magnetic coils are now being produced, and indeed, assembling machine is making electric motors. I think there would be some virtue in making a storage facility attached to that so we can have infinite electric motors stored. So there. Did it. This is the most complex things that I have now automated a process for. Who needs sleep? That's fine. By the way, Remo. Remo was a typo thing. Not sure what you mean. Water hydrogen counts as power. Ah, right. Water is infinite, of course. We should get on that. That'll be the next big thing. I do want to take 20 of these. 10 of these. Okay. Try again. Click open. 10 of these over. Now I can upgrade my roboto. Upgrades. Mechanical frame. We need 60, not 10. Whoops. Never mind. Let me see here. Production. Oil refinery is also a thing now. Here. Oil extractor and a water pump. Not enough items. Oh, and for this one we need electric motors. Look at that. Perfect. Good thing I set up some production for that then. It's being bottlenecked in iron ingots, and I see why. Because now we're stealing all the iron away for all kinds of other things. Like this long conveyor here. But it's full now, so maybe it's not that bad. I see I'm taking iron away for so many things that we may want to just set up another mining building for iron. Does make sense in my mind that iron is a popular resource. And yes, this game is fun. I'm probably not very good at it, but it's fine. The mining thing is built. So let's try that other thing. If I hold R, I can indeed move them around a bit more smoothly. I like that a lot. I want to cover the whole thing as much as we can. This is fine. Here, from there, I will feed. Yeah, feed it that way. Oh, we can just close this off, right? Yeah. And add... Did I already use all of my sorters? Yep. This is just an economy city builder. So a factory with a 3D... So, if you're here, new here, Damon, of course, I should zoom out. Right now, we started this game by...
view mode, you can hold down the middle mouse button, drag, rotate the angle of view, and hold down the right mouse button, drag to roll the angle of view. Press N key to point to the front to the North Pole. In the planet view mode, slide the mouse wheel to enter the star map mode.
Ooh, and then we zoom out. So in this game, instead of it just being like in Factorio where you're on one map, you start on a planet. We are in a solar system, and that solar system is placed in a cluster of solar systems that we can travel to. This is the whole map, all of this. It's a lot to take in. Like right now, we are operating all the way in here, and presumably at some point I want to explore the whole damn thing, which to me is a lot to take in right now. Right now we're just playing on this little island. So yeah, that's also why I'm not so worried about my bad setup here. If it turns out that this is just bad, whenever I want to build something bigger, I just go to... There's plenty of space to build on, right? So I just go somewhere else and set up a whole new system. It'll be fine. Right now I'm just learning the game and building some basic stuff and having fun with it. So in here we will grab... They're not being built that fast, but that's because we were lacking resources. Now they should be coming in quicker once I set up this one sorter. Come on. Choose a starting facility. I'm trying. Oh, right. The conveyor just goes from in here. Ah, there we go. Off it goes. And now we have plenty of iron feeding into our line. So all the buildings that were missing iron are now getting it. Good stuff. Today is an island, tomorrow the world. Next week, the galaxy. Yeah, now they're coming in much quicker here. We are up to 60. And I do want to just get that research done because I am a stickler for that kind of thing. I did say I want to get the mechanical frame. Now we are queuing the mechanical frame. Yes. Sweet. Then, I also wanted to build a water pump. Let's try that out. See what that does. So a water pump is now in production. Where do we want to set up? I was thinking about setting up my first water factory over here. How are we doing on wind turbines? We should order some more wind turbines before I run out. Just 10 more is fine. And at that point I need to go and just grab more basic resources. Basically just more iron as far as I can tell. Then we hit E and right click, control and click in here to just sort the inventory real quick. And then gathering, we have one water pump. Need foundation support. What does that mean? Foundation support. Alright, there's something missing. That I don't know. Let's see if it's written on the thing. Facility used to directly extract liquid resources can collect sulfuric acid from the sulfuric acid ocean. Gathering target, liquid source. It's the oil thing. What am I doing wrong here? Ah, okay, so you don't build it in the water, you build it on the shore. Pointing into the water. I see. Here. Alright. And let's see. Is that gonna use a conveyor? Ah, it needs power. And then what comes out? Little water cubes. Huh. Ice cubes, I guess. Okay. This is water pump. Alright. And the water pump will run into... What needs water? A storage tank? Probably... An assembler? Refinery? Maybe we don't have a refinery yet. Smelting purification. We got it through this one here. Chemical plant. Sounds like something we should try to get. Boom. Accelerant MK. Work in progress. This is not added to the game yet. Here we have magnetic levitation technology. It needs a new thing. Energy matrices. Alright. Something we cannot make yet. Energy matrix. They are here. Alright. Deuterium fractionation. Damn. I'm not learning new words because I have no idea what I just said. But it's fine. Here we can make solar panels. That seems really useful. You know, we should go for solar energy. I'm pro solar energy. Crystal smelting also needs the red cubes. Environment modification. This is foundation. A surface leveling tool so we can build on water, I suppose, and otherwise unbuildable surfaces. Okay, it looks like we do need to start getting the red cores or cubes or whatever. What if I look into... Am I not producing research right now? It looks like we've stopped producing research for some reason. So let me go up here and check. Ah. We're not sending any iron ingots to the right sides. Not that we don't have the iron lying around. It's just the smelters are prioritizing other spots. That is unfortunate. Okay. So solution is to make yet another smelter. I think. Where would we make it? Here? If I move this one, I hope... Oh, we did turn something off, so hold on. Put that there. A new smelter here. This would work. There. There. And you smelled iron ingots. So then... Oh! Whoops. What happened? My microphone decided to take a little dive. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that wasn't like super loud. I think this will solve our issues. Yes. Because now this line is saturated, so then this conveyor starts spitting out resources. And now the research facility is being fed again. Alright. That was our bottleneck. Yeah, that works. You did it on purpose. And no, not very loud at all. Okay, that's good. Not sure why that happened. I thought this one was really tightened, but I'll tighten it a bit more. Alright. So research is happening again. Good. This is taking a while still, but I suppose it can't be helped. You know what we could... I'm gonna remove this bit here and just prioritize spitting it out that way so that we get the research done. And this should be enough anyway, this setup. Okay. How many do we have? We have plenty of the electric motors at this point. So can I say prioritize this one? Or delay? Oh, I can clear the research queue. That's honestly not really what I wanted, but it's fine. Activate. Are these... What is this? Coal ore. Drive engine. Ooh. I kind of want to fly to other planets. I'm excited for that kind of thing. Vertical construction. Oh, I didn't know we couldn't do that yet. Okay, I thought we actually could, but I just didn't do it yet. Drone engine. Oh, faster drone flight speed. That's nice, because I am sometimes sitting around just waiting. And another construction drone. I didn't know that we only had one. One extra inventory line capacity. We need steel bars for that, and that takes 3 iron ingots. We could probably make that already. And then I will go back into technologies and restart this thing. I want solar collection. Environment modification isn't super high priority for me. But then I want energy matrices. Okay, so now we have a bit of a research queue, but I need to figure out how to make steel. And I do think I have an idea for what might make steel. A smelter, for example. So let's set up a smelter and see if I'm right. Indeed. So let's feed that one. And say like this. Boom, there. You go here. And now we are making steel, just like that. Oh, are we going up on YouTube? Yes, of course we are. So, hello YouTube, hello world. This is supposed to go on YouTube, yes. Core energy will deplete soon. Oh, we need to refuel. I will set up one of these babies.
You built a wireless power tower, which is suitable with long-distance power transmission caused by its longer connection distance. What's exciting is that it can also charge Mecha by using electricity from the grid.
So now I'm charging my Mecha super fast by standing next to this tower. And then when we are done charging, I'll just plop it back into the inventory, and you can carry these towers around for just plopping down near the network and recharging your Mecha super quick. Which is what that guy in that video did. I would shill his video, but I honestly forgot his name. Sorry. Maybe I'll put a link in the description down below. If I remember. So, right, I set up the steel thing. And right now it's not doing anything. Why not? Lack of material. Oh, because it's not. We need, stop. Stop. We need it to make iron ingots and then set up another smelter. Here. And I need to make more smelters. Honestly, you could make a smelter production facility, because honestly, we're probably just going to need a ton of these buildings in the end. But for now, I'm too lazy. Here. And now we're making steel bars. Manual research we need. Oh, research is happening. Let me just go and make sure that my research is in fact happening. It is now nighttime, by the way. And it's not for a lack of resources, it's just that we don't have enough matrix labs. Even though I have set up double the production, so I could be tempted to do yet another line. So why not? And speed up this process. So 2 more of these, please. We have enough resources on the lines anyway to do this, so I don't see why not. And then they're not done building yet. I will make some towers here. Put up. Still not done. Oh, they're all the way over here. Alright. I needed to go and pick up the steel bars. I'll go and get that done real quick. Some of them anyway. There. Come back down this way. Core energy will deplete soon again. So then we build these things. Like a little pattern here. And just stand in between them. And then I'll get charged up. Sweet energy. Smelters being produced. It's gonna be a little while before we get the matrix cores, matrix buildings. I have plenty of glass to do it. Okay, we're not missing anything, I think. I can remind you if you'd like, sure. I will try to get this up on YouTube quickly. But I've got so many series running right now. Maybe I'll figure it out. We're not really using the stone mining for anything. We've got the glass over here, but that's it. I'm sure we'll need more later. Oh, the matrix labs are ready. So here, and then one more. And I'm doing double here, even though I'm not sure we need it, but it's fine. Oh, and we need to tell it to produce matrix cubes, or electromagnetic matrices, and then select research. We also, if I make too many of these, eventually they probably will be making the red cubes anyway. Although they need different inputs, so that's probably not true. But 3 of these lines, everything is fine. So yeah. Sweet. And we are about to finish drone engine level 1. Okay. Now they need the red cubes. So the next big production line will be for red cubes. Somewhere. Let's see. We haven't built oil extraction yet. Anywhere. We haven't built storage tank for water. Don't know if we need it. Oil refinery. The extracted crude oil is refined to obtain refined oil and hydrogen. Okay. Probably something we will need soon. So I wonder, where do we find oil? I can jump a little bit, but it doesn't help me look around. I don't think I've seen anything that indicates oil. Oil is underground. How would we spot it? Well, I have an idea. If we look at upgrades, there was something, wasn't there something about finding resources? Maybe that was in technologies? No. Huh. I thought there was something about an upgrade showing me... Ah, here. Vertical construction and veins utilization. No. Oh, this seems useful though. Ah, but we can't. Research speed, nice. I thought I saw an upgrade for like spotting resources or something like that. Scanning for resources. Universe able to view the veins distribution on the planet. Oh, it's only 10. We definitely need this one. So, was here. I wish I could send you up in priority. Oh, I didn't want to pause it here. Go. Oh, we need a ton more steel bars, but I have them, so it's fine. We'll go pick them up. Ah, that's the wrong way. They are over here. Apparently there's not a lot of capacity in the thing itself, so I should connect a storage unit. Oh, now we have the same problem as before. Not a lot of iron is actually making it into this steel production facility. But we could just take some of it from here. I'm sure that's gonna cause issues elsewhere. Huh. It's fine. And now our steel will come in faster. Here. We have 29 out of the 118 we need. Circuit boards. Which we have over here. That's the only place I'm making those, but I could just make them manually as well. So, circuit boards. Oh, they're being made real fast here, though. Yeah, so it's the steel that'll be the bottleneck still. Let me just check. Yeah, we have the other things set up already, so this is fine. This was maybe not the best upgrade to go for right now. I could even cancel it until we have the steel. I'm gonna cancel it and just queue it up back up, and it's already been committed some resources, which is fine. So we'll continue to pick up the steel. And this here. And so when it loops back around, we have the resources available. Good stuff. Let me just plop down a smelter and see, is there something here that I'm not making? Like energetic graphite. Oh, we do not have the resources for this kind of thing yet. Oh. Yeah, not at all. Okay. We can make stone. Silicon is from stone. Oh. I see. We can make one of those. And I will make 20 more sorters. This one I want to just make... Was it silicon? Yeah. I'm sure we will need that later. And then I would like to have... I suppose what I'm thinking about is a storage for it, right? So, like this and like that. Too close. Really? So, like that and like that. Good stuff. Starting to learn. You can build on top of other buildings. Can I? I thought I couldn't. Oh, I can. But we have a research in here that allows me to build on top of other buildings. So that's why I'm confused. Yeah, vertical construction. But that's probably just means I can do it even more than I'm already doing. Oh, we can build labs on top of each other. Yeah, okay. So this that I've made over here is probably wildly inefficient in space because we could just build them on top of each other. Does that work? Oh, we don't have enough items. This is something I need to test right away. Let's make 2. For the next set that we're making anyway. And we could probably do with adding a 4th anyway. So this is fine. But... Right. Core energy will deplete soon. Right. Let me go up to my recharging network here that I forgot to take with me. Now we are recovering. Here. So... Oh, that that short circuits the whole network because I'm stealing all the power for myself. Okay. We should probably think about... We have a thermal power station here. Let's just plop it down and see what does this one need.
A thermal power station. Such power facilities need to consume chemical energy fuels. If you wanted to generate continuous and stable power, you need to ensure a sufficient fuel supply at all times.
A sufficient fuel supply at all times. Like what? I'm not sure what goes into one of those babies, but I'll figure it out. It's not a high priority right now. I want to dismantle these things and bring them with me. What I wanted to test is this. If I build this thing on top, I think they are connected vertically. Right? And so they have plenty of resources to build. I'm wondering if this one up here is building too. Oh yeah, they definitely are. And they are both offloading into this one. I see this one is lacking a matrix for a little while this one over here now is continuously building a new one. So This one right now is working at like half capacity, but if I build another one on top, now this one over there will be working at full capacity. We need to do that in the third one as well, obviously. Ah! You now get benefit of one researcher. Yeah, exactly. Nice, nice, nice. So by doing just one extra, with just using 3 magic labs, we now double the efficiency of having 6 built. Just like that. Beautiful. But now they might be using the resources too quickly, but then at least we don't... That's a new bottleneck that we can play around with. Oh, I'm also running into power issues now. So let's just build another wind turbine, but look into here. Facilities that use combustible materials, such as coal, to fuel to generate electrical energy. Between the energy output and the calorific value of the consumed fuels has energy efficiency. Okay, sure. Solar collection. Okay, we also have one of those. That should be here. Directly generate electricity using sunlight, and the actual generation capacity is related to the planet's solar energy ratio. Not working at night, use accumulators that can store excess energy during the day. Sounds great. We will definitely just build one, because why would we not? And the sun is about to rise.
This is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Alright, we're already doing the other thing. Mining it over here, and in fact... Oh, we don't have a lot. Okay, why not? Because it's not being processed that quick, I suppose. Okay. How do we get coal? How do we get coal? Let me just see here. A smelter? Can a smelter make coal out of something? I wouldn't guess so, but who knows? No. Huh. Coal. We could burn wood to get coal, maybe? My personal tip is make one section just for blue and just research. Now you're hitting the points. Now you hit point. I recently... Coal vein. I don't see what a coal... Oh, I'm wrong. Here's the coal vein. Alright. I want to go and make a coal production then. Whee! And here's more iron if we ever need it. Plenty of coal over here. Nice. Let's just go and set up a cheap or a quick coal production. So we have some proper energy getting thrown into our system. From here we will need, first of all, wind turbine to power that. Coal coming out. And does that just go straight into the thing? Thermal power station? Probably. Right, it needs fuel. We don't have a way to store power yet, so this is maybe something I should be looking into. Here. Power. Thermal power. Batteries. Batteries is the way to store power. I have some coke? What? Like charcoal is smelting coal. Energy storage. I don't see it yet. Do we have it? Crystal smelting, environment modification, crystal smelting first. Crystal smelting, energy storage. There we go. I see. Yeah, we need the red cubes then. Okay. But we are researching in how to make the red cubes. Did you say that a smelter would make me better coal? Charcoal? There is nothing called charcoal here. Oh, we have energetic graphite, which is made from coal. And that can probably be burned at the chemical plant. So that's a more efficient way of using the coal. I get it. So here, we will delete this. Load in that. And then like this. It's still burning the coal right now that we were loading in before. Okay. And now we need to connect that to the other network. Here I see the use for the Tesla tower, because it's way cheaper to make than a string of wind turbines. So let's just make 5 Tesla towers. Use wireless power thing. The tier 2 also works. Oh, but it's way more expensive. This one's so cheap. I can't even produce these things for it. We can now make the red cubes, and that'll be the next big project.
You have unlocked the universe exploration. Now you can click the details display button in the lower right corner of the screen to open real-time distribution details of the ore veins.
I was thinking before we go further, because I was about to say in the video that guy made again, and that's so rude when I can just go in here and grab the link and throw it onto the stream. So this guy here has a top 15 tips on how to play Dyson Sphere Program, and I watched that one before we played here, so that I had an idea of what to do. And he does suggest that we just build. Oh, am I flying here? Yeah. Whoops. And we should probably just build wind turbines, like he says, because it's the benefit of the wind turbines as a connector is also that you just increase your energy output for cheap, right? And I do agree with that mentality, but now we took the easy solution and made the Tesla towers because I wanted to try it out. Why is it not connected here? What's happening? No fuel. What is the problem? Maybe it can't eat this graphite after all. It does look like it won't take. That's too bad. Can I pick it up here? Oh yeah, I can. Start by saying this sorter. Stop. Can I pick up this coal or graphite? Yeah. So we don't just delete it. And then we will throw in the coal instead. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong here, but the coal definitely works and this doesn't seem to be working. No, I'm wrong. This also doesn't work. Why? So maybe it wasn't the graphite that was the problem. It's just me that's the problem. I see. Well, let's see if I can figure it out. Here, in we go. And then in here, input. Now it's loading him in, and it's indeed burning them. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. So it was just... No, this is a bad setup or whatever. This works. And that should generate some power for the whole system. Speaking of power, I'm out of it, so... Plop down these things here. Oop. And that'll start charging me. See that number right? That's how much you have of the item. Not sure what you mean. In here, if it was for this thing before, the blue... Ah, we have 3 of them? Is that what you mean? I thought it says it takes 3 and one of those towers to make a better tower here. And I don't know what that resource is. This one here? Plasma exciter, and we need prisms to do that one. We can't make prisms yet. That's incorrect. We can just make glass. So we can build this. I see. What is this here? Plasma refining. Hydrogen and refined oil can be obtained by refining crude oil. Cannot make in replicator or manually or whatever you want to call it. See right button how many you need or half of the item. When placing you see how many you have. Yeah, okay. Let's look into how to do this thing here. We need hydrogen. And to get hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe is the lightest gas. And literally the only thing right now I don't have any of. So how do we get it? Yeah, I'm not seeing that we have access to any of these things. Could I click that? Either it's from oil or that white cube thingy, or from one other oil and hydrogen. We can get hydrogen from hydrogen and a gray oil thingy, or a light thingy. That must be like a fusion thing. So not anything, but the oil would be the most accessible thing. We just need to figure out, yeah, oil, like Forgotten Star also says. So I'm pretty sure that we researched that thing that was required. Here, universe exploration. The first step on the planet is the first step towards a universe exploration. Everything is strange and fascinating. Can we research the next thing? Yes. We are the ore reserves of the local planetary system. Exactly what we need. So cancel this thing and queue it up again. We need to go and pick up some resources to figure that out, by the way. Let's go and do that. Oh no, before we go, I will pick up my battery charger here. Good. And then we will go. Need to pick up a ton of steel here from my steel facility. Boom. And then we need more of these babies. Next up is... Aha! Veins distribution and power grid. Aha! Look at this. Oh lord. This is nice. Also a lot to take in. Here we have crude oil sieves. I see. Do we have anything close to where we are? We have a crude oil over here. And that's the closest one. So we're going down here. Sweet. It wasn't that far. So, to get crude oil, we need an oil extractor. We do not have an oil extractor currently, so buildings, it looks like this, that thing, and produce one, then make one more for a backup. We need more stone, something to go and pick up, except there's stone right here. We should probably also look into just setting up more production over there. Another storage unit. Another smelter. Then we will go and say buildings, make 5 more storage units, and make 3 more smelters. Except we have a lack of material. Alright. Pick up some stone. Reorder that thing. 3 more smelters. Good. Here. And in that one, I will make stone. It needs power. Can we squeeze it in here? No. This is fine. And in that vein, I will also order 10 more wind turbines. Then I think what I'm out of is iron again. Yes, we need to pick up some iron from our beginner chest here. Oop. Oop. Good stuff. Progress is being made. Like, the thing that we were trying to produce was an oil extractor. Can I make one? Yes, I have one. Ooh, big building. Nice. I like big buildings. That's always cool. Look at that thing. Nice. Alright, and it needs power. It needs a conveyor. Out comes oil. Sweet. And oil. Let's talk about oil then. They're probably...
Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system, and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
We need an oil refinery. So the best way for me to do this, and I gotta get this under the skin, is to double click the building in here. That brings it up in here, and here we just click the thing. This needs more, we need more glass. Okay. This was not glass, this was silicon. Put it back, we don't use silicon yet. Here's glass. And here's some stone. So once again, production. Click one there, good. One is underway. Except now I've queued up a whole bunch of stuff, and so we're not getting it anytime soon. But I can maybe look at research a little bit. We also need more of these babies. There. Let's look at research real quick. And the thing is, we need all the red cubes to advance everywhere, basically. Not here. Coal ore and magnetic coils. We can get that. Coal ore and magnetic coils. Magnetic coils we have here. I put a limiter on that capacity, that storage unit, because we don't need that many of those thingamabobs. Am I running out of conveyors? No. Also, this one here, it's fine. Don't need that many conveyors. Am I out of power? Yeah. So then we plop down our little energy network. Boop, 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 boop. Why is that taking so long? See, let's put in some graphite here. Apparently I can't build if I run completely out of power, so I need to be a little bit better at noticing when I'm about to go into zero with the mecha. And fly over here. We will grab ore. Not the best way to get this done, but it'll do the job here. Done. Then we go back and find some more of those magnetic coils. Here's 20. To steal them from random production lines. That works. And yes, with one more, that's enough. Good stuff. So that's that research getting done. Now we can fly, I think. Something like that. And I wonder, did we get our oil refinery done? I need more steel. Alright. Pick up a bit. It is in production. Alright, it's gonna take a little while. Damn, I ordered a lot of stuff. What is this? Oh, I ordered 2 of them. That's not what I wanted. There, okay. So we're pretty close then. Nice. What does a solar panel take? Nothing much. Except I don't have high purity silicon yet. Okay. Smelting facility and a replicator, but I don't think we are able to make those yet. I don't think I've seen the research for it. High purity silicon. Oh, cue this one up. Basic chemical engineering. This is where we get sulfuric acid. Processors. You can queue it up anyway, so we're not standing still and not researching anything. Same with this thing. Queuing. Hydrogen fuel rod. Drive engine level 1. You can now fly. Increase the movement speed of 100%, 50% in fly mode. Double press the space key to lift off. Well, we gotta try it out.
You have received the ability to fly.
Whee!
Double click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed will increase by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Charge me, my babies. Alright, let's build this thing.
This facility will produce multiple products. To divide them, you need to set a filter on the sorter. You can use Tab or the arrow keys on the right side of the keyboard to quickly set the filter when building the sorter.
You can use the tab or the arrow keys on the right side of the keyboard to quickly set the filter when building the sorter. Okay. It's gonna produce a multitude of products from this one plasma refining. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, in short, gooey stuff goes in. And various other stuff comes out, including other gooey stuff. So here we will go and say there to here. Tab for... let's go with this one. Select. And then it's even forcing me to do it. I couldn't not set this up. Here. We are getting hydrogen out in one area, and what is this? Refined oil, of course. Okay. It can be used to produce various chemical products. Aha. Well. Very interesting. Okay. So, let me see. If I want one of these, we'll probably just make it a red cube research production facility over here. It's looking bigger and bigger. I like it. Are we running out of power? Yes. We are running low on power. Alright. I'm just gonna plop down a few of these to help carry the load. Oh, there's more crude oil here. Lack of item. Okay, more are coming. Recipe copy operation. If you need to set the same recipe or settings for the same type of building, use the either less than or more than key to copy one of the production facilities that has set the recipe. Then, use the mouse to point to another production facility that needs the same recipe and press the less than or more than key to paste. Okay. I suppose that is useful later down the line. Okay. I needed to plop down this thing just to see how do we produce this one. We need the hydrogen and the energetic graphite combined. I see. And we have hydrogen coming out here and energetic graphite all the way up there. Do we have coal nearby by any chance? This is stone. Hold on. Here's the coal. Coal. Crude oil here. And crude oil there. Honestly, this crude oil is closer to the graphite that we're producing over there. So I'm probably moving our coal production facility there. Just because I'm lazy. And Alt to land. Oil extractor. Oil refinery. Might as well build it up like around here. We still are working with conveyor belt Mark 1. I suppose that's fine for now. Now, when I look at the oil refinery, does it have specific entry points or does that not matter? I don't think it really matters, but I'll just do it the way that looks nice. Here's copper and iron up here. This will be our new production area, and I'm out of power in a bad spot this time. Let me fix that if I have some fuel on me. I do. Basic chemical engineering. Alright. Come over here. I forgot my wireless power towers. Oh no. I don't know if I have... Can this be burned? I think so. Yeah. Oh, I'm so out of power that I can't fly. There we go. Getting charged. Look at that. Very nice. Then we're gonna pick those up and make sure that these wind turbines over here though are connected, like so. And then fly back. And Alt. I think though that, and there's the autosave, perfect. This is enough for me for today. What did we do? Only 2 hours? It feels like way more, but I guess I've just been up for long. Yeah. So, let's see, stream marker here. I need it. And we'll cut it for today. I'll make a new save game. Baby steps. Game saved successfully. Good stuff. And that'll be it for now. Let's see if I go in. Back to Twitch. Do we have anyone streaming right now? Yeah, Lost and Found. You can get a little bit of love today. So we will raid him. Send you guys over there. He's playing Escape from Tarkov, which is a shooter, like a hyper-realistic shooter kind of thing. I haven't played it, but it looks really cool. I watch him play it a lot. So tell him hi from Keejchen, and see you soon. More stream coming within the next week.